Students, in this video we are going to see the rounding of requirements in the financial statements. Whenever you see an audited financial statements prepared under Schedule 3 format, you will notice one thing. All the financial statements in the recent years, okay, are rounded off. Either it is rounded off to hundreds or thousands or lakhs, in some cases even crores. Is there any stipulation or stipulated principle for rounding off? Or is it that any company can follow any rounding off method? Now, what does Schedule 3 talks about this? That is what we are going to see here. Okay, as per Schedule 3, it is mandatory for every company to round off their financial statements either to hundreds, nearest to hundreds, or thousands or above. So the minimum rounding off is to the nearest hundreds. Okay, now if you see the principle in Schedule 3, the rounding off is divided into two categories. One, the companies with a turnover, or they call it as total income. Total income which is less than 100 crore. Okay, that is category 1. Okay, and there is a second category, that is companies where the total income is above 100 crore or more. So if the total income of the company is up to 100 crore or less than 100 crore, I would say less than 100 crore, then it will come in the first category. If it is 100 crore or above, it will fall into the second category. Now if you fall in the first category, the figures in the financial statements have to be rounded off to the nearest hundreds. Minimum rounding of hundreds. Or you can follow thousands, round off to the thousands. Or lakhs or millions or decimals thereof. Okay, so minimum rounding will be hundreds, or you can follow thousands, or you can follow lakhs, or you can follow millions. And the last one, they even give you, this is part 1. No option to round it off to crores if your turnover is less than 100 crore. But when you come to the second category, that is the cases where your total income is 100 crore or above. Okay, in that cases, you can round it off to nearest lakhs, millions or crores. So if it is up to 100C or less than 100C, not up to, less than 100C, it should be like this, less than 100C, you can round it off up to millions. And if it is equal to or greater than 100C, then you can start from lakhs, millions or crores. Okay, so rounding off is mandatory in Schedule 3, and any financial statements you prepare in accordance with Schedule 3, it has to be mandatorily rounded off. Start with hundreds and you can even go up to crores. Okay, if your turnover is more than 100 crore. I hope that is clear to you. Thank you.